So let's begin. You do have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Three of Swords. So it can be about a person, can be about an offer. And Three of Swords, we are in pain over the person, over the offer, or the lack of, or the quality of, right? Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Why are we suffering like this, Pisces? That's a lot of suffering. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal by somebody we trusted, somebody we loved, somebody we appreciated. What's going on? Or maybe the person you are dealing with, they are extremely hurt. Three of Swords, Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is you. Because we got hurt, we feel a little bit kind of, emotionally overwhelmed. This is also an offer that is painful. It's quite interesting. Page of Wands. Probably you've waited, had this offer of passion, this offer of love, till it became poisonous. Something went kind of wrong and overboard, I would say, but let's see. Let's have the last shuffle. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. I know, they were your wish fulfillment. You wanted them. The whole world was revolving probably around this person, but let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. We do have the Fool. The universe is saying you have to start new. Oh, isn't it interesting? I love when the universe is when the energies we get are so coherent and the messages are so loud and clear, right? Ten of Swords, we had it all through shuffling with the Three of Swords, right? Pain, pain, pain. And the universe is sending you the Fool. How about we leave the past in the past and we start new, just like a kid? That is the Fool energy. Enthusiastic about the new beginning and happy that this is over. The Fool is a happy energy. It is, I don't care how much I'm going to pay. I don't care how much I'm going, to discover that maybe, but I am living. This is the energy. I need to be free. I need to be free. And speaking of living, and the universe gave us the Chariot to make sure you have transportation. This is the Uber, right? And this is the path to freedom and success. That's the Chariot. For some of you, might be a Cancer you are running away from. I feel more that it's kind of the universe saying triumph and success happens when you will accept this new beginning, the full energy, the zero, the new cycle. And it might be scary, because we don't know what awaits us, but at the end of the day, this is all about you. So, okay, so past energies on your side, Pisces, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's have the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's see the possible outcome for you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups again, wish fulfillment, and Seven of Swords. Somebody cheated, lied, betrayed, made you confused, and we are so in love. Okay, let's see where this is leading. But I absolutely enjoy the overall energy for you because it is one very loud and clear, baby. We need to run the opposite direction of Ten of Swords. Whoever gave you this, the outcome is very simple. The overall energy is very simple. Triumph and success. And just we move away. So, let me see past energies. Pisces, on your side, we do have the Judgment. And we do have the Eight of Pentacles, right? You put a lot of effort. We do have call. Probably you call them all the time, or you are the one in charge of, kind of keeping the connection going through communication, through calling, through decisions. A lot of effort, a lot of dedication, Pisces, right? You worked a lot. Eight of Pentacles is a lot of work to make this thing going. And it was a decision, right? You decided. So And there is a sense of duty and responsibility, right? With the judgment and discernment, and probably that's exactly what you did. This is also the energy of, I will continue, right? The sense of responsibility. I will continue no matter what. Probably even hurt and eventually seeing the red flags. That is a sense of perseverance with this energy right here, right? And a sense of learning. I'm learning to, make the most out of it and use my better judgment. Now this person of yours, Pisces, Six of Pentacles in the past and the Hermit. It's a strong energy of them being in quest for balance and introspection. That is a very, this right here is a very lonely energy where this person of yours might have needed time to get back in balance, go through some personal stuff and figure things out. The Hermit is the soul journey, right? And shining a light on a situation that was difficult for them. I'm not sensing it was related to you, but still, you have the Pentacles, they have the Pentacles, right? So, might have been that kind of situation, Pisces, where you took their troubles as yours. But it was a very intimate, whatever happened, the Hermit is a very intimate energy. Is one of awakening and one of let me see what I did wrong, and it's middle life crisis and so on and so forth. So it is all here, and they needed that time, they needed that journey in order to bring themselves back in balance, bring some justice to a situation that was again intimately theirs, with the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. Mutual energies between the two of you, Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yes, walking away with a lot of regrets. That's the energy. Whoever walked away, their heart was heavy. Five of Cups is the energy of missing the other person, is the energy of questioning and feeling guilty for walking away. But it was, again, an intimate thing to do, a very personal thing to do. It was needed, much needed. And I'm kind of sensing, Pisces, that they walked away and gave you the silent treatment. Because again, Hermit, yeah, it's a Virgo energy, but it feels like silent treatment, right? With a touch of guilty. And impacted both of you, right? But for your peace of mind, their peace of mind, thank God it happened. That's also another energy with the Six of Swords. Now, where are we right now? I so love this, Pisces, because we are in a good place. Maybe you are not seeing it, but Nine of Pentacles is the energy of stability, is the energy of autonomy, is the energy of taking care of yourself. This is the energy of self-care and healing, focusing on work, on how to make money, and the Six of Swords, moving and journeying away out of a situation that was tormented. We have Six of Swords twice, which kind of tells me of the magnitude, I would say, of what happened and the need, right? The proportional need to walk away and just have some peace of mind and focus on yourself. Let me tell you one thing, I love this even more because we have Pentacles, right? So somehow the Cups and the Swords, right? The emotions and the painful realization of a betrayal of some sort, of a separation of some sort, comes with the groundedness of I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna focus on me, and I'm gonna make sure my environment sustains me, right? Because Pentacles is all about everyday life. So putting like safety nets right in place. This is the energy I'm picking up, and I'm sure, Pisces, you are doing exactly that, making sure you're safe, you're good, your needs are met and answered, and we move away with the Six of Swords. We move with a clear mind away, intention. That is intention in the Six of Swords. So Six of Air, of course, in this deck. A sense of intention and a sense of action towards peace of mind. Now this person of yours, Pisces, Six of Cups and the Magician. They miss you like crazy, and they manifest this, and they manifest a new beginning. This is the energy of the Magician, the energy of coming out of a hermit mode and moving into manifestation. Beautiful awakening, by the way, because hermit is, this energy of going through what happened and learning from lessons and opening up and being ready for something else, because a light was shed on a very difficult situation. They moved back to manifestation, right? The Hermit is number 9, Magician is number 1. So it was needed, right? That energy. Of course, after the Hermit, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Destiny taking charge, but this person is kind of like, because they went back to the Magician is taking life by the horns in some way, right? Well, it's an expression, but you get my point, right? It's Taurus, but it's life. So I'm just so the Magician, they went back to, I'm gonna control this, I'm gonna take control, I'm gonna manifest, and I want to do something about this. And that is Six of Cups. So somebody is manifesting reconciliation, wanting you back, emotions, missing, longing, being reminiscent about the past. This is the energy of going through old communications, messages, and manifesting this love again, right? Mutual energies between the two of you, Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. If you are dealing with a fire sign, they are on fire. Magician with the Queen of Wands is a lot of passion, a lot of coming out of a cocoon of self-protection and being out there, and what they want and what they are passionate about is this partnership. Three of Pentacles, building something, building from scratch. They are at the stage of manifestation and intent, and because we have Pentacles, I tend to believe, Pisces, that this Three of Pentacles might be your energy, one of building steady and one of feeling secure, and I believe that this is your energy showing up and saying, well, you still want the partnership with them. But this person of yours, they are absolutely on fire over here. Magician and Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, emotions are pushing them and giving them waves of all sorts. So this is what happens after a good deep thought, right? Now moving forward, Pisces, we do have the Chariot and the King of Wands. So we have the Queen and the King. I believe this is all about triumph and success in this love connection. I would say triumphant success. That is a bond. There is no doubt that there is a bond. But boy, there was also a lot of hurt. So I might be picking up the energy of people hurting each other, but loving each other so deeply, and it's kind of in some way it is this extreme pain, and then there is extreme satisfaction, manifestation, and love. And then we go back to passion again. So I'm just saying, maybe a kind of connection that goes explosive, and then it goes into separation, and then explosive again. In and out, that is this energy here, right? And we might be in one of the phases where the out becomes in. This person of yours, Three of Wands and Nine of Wands, extremely perseverant. Three of Wands is the energy of waiting, is the energy of expectations, and they just keep going because they want you, they wait for you. Nine of Wands, it is the wounded warrior also, so the energy of you've been hurt, I've been hurt, but guess what? I still wait for this opportunity and I'm not giving up. That's the Nine of Wands. I continue to believe in this. And mutual energies between the two of you, King of Cups and the Hangman. You might be the one actually, hitting the brakes. Because we have enlightenment. We have the energy of, let me look at this. We have the energy of cautiousness. We have the energy of being open to learn. And then you show up as the King of Cups. I believe experience taught us a little bit of wisdom. And they had their moment of wisdom, and I believe coming your way, this is your moment of wisdom. For some of you, it's a major arcana, so it's advice. So as this person manifests you, right? As this person comes to this connection with the energy of Six of Cups, I want back, I want reconciliation. I'm gonna persevere, I'm gonna wait. For some of you, the Hangman mutual energies is, how about we deeply look at things this time, you know, with emotional maturity. That's the King of Cups. With wisdom, how about we look at the whole picture and see what exactly is, you know. We have a lot of fire coming your way, Pisces. The Chariot is a lot of movement, a lot of action. It's quick action, and King of Wands is a lot of fire. So I'm just saying, I might be dealing with a fire sign and somebody is like rushing like crazy. And it's interesting because the whole I would say guidance part of this reading is, you know, how about a new chapter, right? Moving forward, making sure you have transportation, you know, the Chariot and the Fool. How about we sit a bit on it, right? That's a Hangman. How about I sit on it? How about I sleep on it for a moment? And some perspective and peace of mind, you know. And you've given a lot to this. That is an energy of, you've given a lot. It's your everything, right? And you know, a new perspective, a new way. Doesn't mean you are sent away. We'll see with the guidance, but I'm more sensing of, how about let's take it a little bit slow. You know, there is a lot of fire coming your way. So, but let's see, okay? Because it's not by mistake that the universe brought as the overall energy 10 of Swords, right? It's kind of a reminder, God, it was painful, right? This is the kind of energy that takes your breath away, but not in terms of being surprised and in love and you know, mesmerized, but in a sense of, you know, when you can't breathe because we are in pain. So and it is in the overall, and it's saying yes, they are still passionate and they want to come running, but you know, that's, how about we get the Hangman approach a bit, just for a bit. So let's see, Pisces. We have love yourself first, Pisces. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And look at the bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. This reading on their side screams reconciliation, and the universe is saying, please change your perspective. Don't give yourself 1000% with the Hangman. How about love yourself first? Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. Let's have some more guidance here. Let's see what we need to know. Chivalry. Oh my God, I believe we had this energy all through all the readings. So we need to be kind. We need to be chivalrous about the situation. We need to come from a place of gentleness. We need to come from a place of higher self, right? We have commitment. That is commitment. They have commitment for you, Pisces. And the guidance is really be committed to loving yourself first. Reconciliation is coming. How about you be committed to yourself? And yes, they complete you. They bring the masculine energy, you bring the feminine, and together it's an yin and yang energy. I know. Yin and yang. I know, but still love yourself first. I'm gonna say it, and change your perspective with the Hangman. Now let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And Pisces, we do have integrity. So you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So this is the energy we need to put back into the flow, right? Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. What else? Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, Stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. We do have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So integrity and virtue, right? Pisces, that is something that you need to look into the eyes. Integrity and virtue, maybe that is a kind of introspection that is required from you, and especially in this situation. And we have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. And bottom of the deck, I love it even more. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Yep, it is simply beautiful. You know how it feels now that we just ended the whole reading and we have all the energies. It feels like the universe saying yes to reconciliation, but under some conditions, right? And it is love yourself first. Just be honest with yourself, integrity and virtue. Be patient, right? And give it a chance with the fall, right? Yes to a new chapter, but So, but of course, maybe you heard something else. Maybe you saw seeing the cards, because that's why I put always the camera on the cards, because this is all about you and never about me. So, Pisces, this is all that I have for you. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. Please stay strong and safe out there. The numbers are going up again for COVID, so make sure you take all the precautions. And come see me next time, of course. Love you. Take care.